All right, welcome to the call, everyone. So glad that you could join us. Over the next few minutes, we're going to share with you a phenomenal, life-changing opportunity that absolutely can make your 2024 your best year ever and many years beyond the best that they can be. So I'd like to start with the question, what happens when two massive ecosystems converge, ladies and gentlemen? That's my question to you tonight. I submit to you that a life-changing opportunity is presented to us. All right, so what are the two massive ecosystems that we are talking about? You might be asking. The first one is Telegram, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you've got a smartphone or something in front of you, I want you to do this. I want you to go ahead and just Google how many people have downloaded the Telegram Messenger. How many people have downloaded Telegram Messenger? And you're going to find that over 1 billion people have downloaded Telegram all around the world. So you're talking about a huge ecosystem, a very powerful a messenger system that many people like all over the world. So this is the first ecosystem, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about Telegram. So clearly already established, over 1 billion downloads, and that's the first ecosystem. Let's go ahead and talk about the second ecosystem that can change things. So what I want you to do right now, I want you to Google what is the fastest blockchain in the world. So you don't have to take our word about this information. Anybody can Google this information because we're talking about two well-established ecosystems, not just getting started, but established right now and are changing the world. We're able to leverage both of these ecosystems to do something amazing in our communities and around the world. And of course, the fastest blockchain in the world, if you Google it, you would find out it is called TON, which is short for the Open Network. It proves to be the world's fastest, most scalable blockchain in the world, ladies and gentlemen. What does that mean? Well, in test runs, the Tron testnet outpaced the reported speed of Visa while exceeding a speed of approximately 100,000 ticks per second, far surpassing the speed of approximately 65,000 ticks per second recorded by the previous record holder. So this is huge. So this is an infrastructure, a blockchain that is all about, ladies and gentlemen, facilitating processes and payments, right? It's called the Open Network, or better known as TON. Now let's go a little further here. All right, so what is TON? Let's just talk about it for a minute. The TON coin is TON's native cryptocurrency. It is used as a payment tool. It is also used for network operations, transactions, games, and collectibles built on TON. Let's look at a bit more detail. So this is coin market cap. This is where all the cryptocurrencies are listed. And you can see TON number 15 right there, ladies and gentlemen. What you don't know is that it rose all the way up from number 250 to this spot in less than 1 year, and it has a market cap of over $7 trillion. Now, here's the thing. It is projected to continue to rise into the top 5 largest market caps in the world. So this is huge. You've got Telegram, over 1 billion downloads, and now you've got Tron, one of the fastest blockchain in the world. We've got the ability to make people aware of what this is, how they can benefit from it, and we can benefit in the process of sharing it with other people. So now here is the current price of the TON coin, and you can see it's 209 right now. But let's go a little further. Let's look at what is the TON coin anyway. We talked a little bit about it. It's a decentralized layer 1 blockchain, just like Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a layer 1 blockchain developed in 2018 by an encrypted messaging platform called Telegram. Oh, really? So this was created by Telegram, the same message app that has over 1 billion users. Absolutely. All right, now here's the other thing I want you to understand. Who founded the TON coin? Originally, the blockchain platform was created by the brothers Nikolai and Pavlo Durov. All right, now I probably just butchered their names, but they are also the team that developed the Telegram team. All right, so very interesting of the relationship between these two, and you're going to understand in a minute what that means for you and I. And so here's the thing I want you to understand. Every project needs a community. All right. So the Ton coin is a community, ladies and gentlemen, and every coin holder wants that coin to grow in value. Every holder wants to increase the amount of coins which they hold and which they believed in, and every company wants to attract more people and companies to use their blockchain. So you may be asking, how do we achieve these goals? All right, we do it together, ladies and gentlemen, as a community. So I want to introduce you to a platform called Ton Boosters, right? Ton Boosters. And so what is this all about? It's about us making the members of Telegram know about this coin that's very well connected to Telegram. In fact, it was developed by the founders of Telegram. And so here's the thing I want you to understand. So right now, there's only 2.5 million people using the Ton coin, but Telegram has over 1 billion subscribers, right? So what does that mean? It's a huge community, not only them, but other people around the world. We've got the ability to make them aware of this and educate them, right? And it's going to do something amazing for us as well as for them. All right. So now we've been around for a while. We've seen some things, and many of what we have seen over the last couple of years were not good. We've seen many platforms that were high return on interest, and these programs, they ran off with people's money. People lost a lot of money. There were trading programs, staking programs that aren't around anymore. They collapsed. There were fake tokens. There were pump and dumps. There were programs that just ran off with the money, rug pulls. All right, we've seen it all, ladies and gentlemen. And here's the thing. When you're dealing with established ecosystems such as this, you don't have to deal with any of this foolishness that we've been dealing with over the last few years, ladies and gentlemen. This is exactly where we want to be, and you're going to understand even more as we go forward here. So what are the solutions of Ton Boosters for business? In other words, first thing you need to understand, you don't have to worry about return on investment, because this does not involve that in any way. We are simply promoting the coin and to grow this community. And it simply becomes a matter of supply and demand. In other words, the more people that actually use this coin, what is it going to do? It's going to drive the value up, which is going to be great for us, and it's going to be great for others. So Telegram, as you know, is the biggest messenger in the world, and Ton is one of the biggest assets in the crypto world. All right, so we've got two names that people already know about. We don't have to convince them about that. They can go online and Google, and they can see everything that you just saw if you went and Googled that information. So one of the things you're going to see here is that when people get involved here, 96% of the money that they spend actually stays in this community. Where does the money come from? It comes from the people participating, ladies and gentlemen. What does that mean? It is real. It's not a fake program. And a person can start with just 5 Ton. So what are we talking about? We're talking about less than $12. And then from that point, all they're going to do is educate people as to what is happening with this particular coin. And the biggest market we're going to tap into is Telegram, those people that are using Telegram right now. So thousands of professional developers are working on this ecosystem right now. It is already established, and it's all about providing education. So one of the things we're going to receive here is first level education concerning cryptocurrency and the decentralized marketplace. All right, so let's go ahead and break down just a few more things. So now, one of the things that you're going to want to do here as a Ton booster, and which is the same as being an educator, you're going to simply spread the good news and let people know what is happening here so they can take advantage of the growth of this particular coin, right? And you want to share this with 5 individuals, all right? So I want you to think about this. Do you know at least 5 people with $12 who have some goals and some dreams for themselves down the road? Maybe 6 figures and possibly even 7 figures down the road. You think you can find 5 people with just $12? All right, so if you can't, you probably need to get a few more friends, right? Especially when you see how these numbers are going to play out over the next few minutes. So of course, we're building a community. It starts off with 5 people direct to you. Everybody going out and referring 5, and this community absolutely explodes, all right? So it's all about the numbers. It's just about the math. But one of the things that's happening and about to be released in this program right now is what's known as an automated team building system, ladies and gentlemen. It's actually going to be included in the technology. We had a major call today and this information was released. What does that mean? You don't have to manually place people within this community. The system will automatically do it for you. So you refer those 5 people. When you refer that 6th person, the system is going to place them left to right in the first position. And then the next person you refer, they're going to go under the 2nd person. And then the next person under the 3rd person. It's going to fill this community for you, ladies and gentlemen. And it's going to make sure that all of these empty spots are filled. All right. So this is huge when you begin to crunch the numbers. Now, what else is going to happen is that if a person does not refer anyone, they're not going to get anything. They're going to see the person there, but they're not going to get any money because they're not qualified. So one of the things you're going to understand is that to open up level 1, you need to personally refer 1 person. To open up level 2, you need to personally refer 2 people. To open up level 3, 3 people, level 4, 4 people, and level 5, 5 people. So you want to open up all 5 of those levels. So that means you want to personally refer 5 people as soon as possible. And so when this system, this automated team building system is activated in a few days, it's going to be placing people throughout the team. And if you haven't referred anyone, you're going to get what we call a woulda, coulda, shoulda. You should have got some money. You would have got some money. You could have got some money, but you didn't do anything. You were asleep behind the wheel. And so if a person doesn't want to refer anyone, this is not the program for them. But just referring 5 with $12, that's simple. It can't get any easier than that. And you're going to see what that can mean for you and your family. All right, so let's go ahead and look at this unilevel plan. And so one of the things you're going to notice here, as I mentioned earlier, when you refer 1 person, it's going to open up the first level. And those people on your first level, when they purchase one of these cases, we're going to talk about those in a few moments, you will earn a 5% bonus. Then when anyone falls on your second level, even if it's somebody that you have personally referred because of the new placement system, if they fall on the second level, when they purchase one of the cases, guess what? You're going to earn 10%. And when anyone in your team on the 3rd level, when you refer someone and they fall into the 3rd level, you're going to earn 15%. And you can see this is going to repeat itself. On the 4th level, 20%. On the 5th level, 35%. So this is very interesting because most of the compensation plans, ladies and gentlemen, they don't pay out like this. Not this huge. This is life-changing because when you do the math, if you were to total up everything you see right there, that's 95% that's paid back out to the community. That is absolutely life-changing. And so you just need to remember, to open up all 5 levels, you need to personally refer 5 people. To open up 2 levels, you need to personally refer 2 people. To open up level 6, you need to have 10 directs. And to open up level 7, you need to have 20 directs. All right. So this is very, very powerful. Okay. And also matching bonuses are unlocked when you have 5 directs. Let's go a little further. Okay. So now this compensation plan pays out in many different ways. So you just saw what happened when you refer someone based on where they fall within your team, how much you will earn. Now, when you get ready to make a withdrawal, this is very interesting. Based on the case, these are called cases that you participate in, it's going to determine how much you're actually able to withdraw and how much actually goes to you. So you can see you have a bike right there. And to participate with that, that's where you need 5 Tron, right? And we're talking about $2. The average price right now is a little over $2 per ton. And so that's less than $12 for a person to get started. And then when they get ready to make a withdrawal, 30% of that withdrawal actually goes to them and 70% actually goes to the community. All right. So now when a person upgrades to the car status, that's 25 ton. And so of course you can do the math. That's like $2 per coin. So you're looking at about 50 bucks. And so when that person makes a withdrawal, 40% actually goes to the individual, 60% goes through the community. And as you can see, Tron 125, and of course Plane 250, Rocket 500, and then UFO 1000. And of course, the larger the case that you actually purchase, ladies and gentlemen, determines the greater percentage that you get when you make a withdrawal. And then also you can see on the last category is actually matching bonuses. And so the people that you personally referred, when they make a withdrawal, you will earn a matching bonus based on the level that you are within the program. And so you're earning money when a person joins and first purchases a package, and anytime they purchase a package that you have referred. And now you're earning money when people make a withdrawal, ladies and gentlemen, within your team. So this is very significant, all right? And you're also earning a matching bonus. When people you have referred make money, you earn a matching bonus on that. So that's the third way that you're actually able to generate income. Okay, let's go a little further. So now we want to take a look at some examples. When you look at the lowest level, we're talking about when you pay that $12 and you buy those 5 ton, right? And so you can see here on level 1, you're looking at 5%, level 2, 10%, 15%, 20%, 35%. We actually looked at these numbers on the previous slide. And you can see here that 95% is paid out through the community going down these 7 different levels. And if everybody simply referred just 5 people at the $12 level, right, the 5 ton level, you can see the potential income in this specific example. Now, I want you to understand, we're only talking about one of the ways that you earn money in this example, all right, because there are multiple ways. There are actually 4 different ways that you earn money within this system, all right? So hopefully that makes sense to you. So the thing I want you to understand, what will happen when your team and the members that you have referred begin to upgrade to the high levels. So if we take a look down here on the bottom, if members are purchasing just the 5 ton package, if they were to upgrade to the 25 ton package, that's a 5 times increase. Can you see that? And then when they upgrade to the 125, that's another 500% increase. And then when they upgrade to the plane, that's double. And then again, it's another double, 100% increase. Can you see that? And another 100% increase. And so as people are upgrading to these higher levels, and they're going to want to do that so they can get those higher percentages that we spoke of earlier, right? When they make a withdrawal, like for example, the UFO, when the UFO makes a withdrawal, they get 80% of that, and 20% goes to the community. When the rocket makes a withdrawal, they get 70% and 30% goes to the community. Well, naturally, everybody wants to get a higher percentage of their withdrawals, so naturally, they're going to upgrade. And one of the things that I didn't mention here is that many of the members of the community are able to upgrade out of earnings and never have to go back in their pockets again. They literally start with just $12, ladies and gentlemen, or 5 ton. And from there, they're able to work their way up through the system without ever going back in their pocket again. That's how lucrative this community is and this compensation plan can be. So you can see the withdrawal bonuses, you can see the matching bonuses, you can see the upgrade bonuses as well. So very powerful. All right. So now let's do this. And so we looked at those first numbers. And on the second numbers, you can see here, this is what happens if they purchase at the 500, at the rocket package, which is 500 ton. All right, so the numbers become much, much greater here. And of course, you can see we're getting into the 7 figures when you start looking at the seventh generation. All right, again, I want to mention to you that this is just one method of earning money. But there are multiple ways of earning money that are all operating at the same time. All right, hopefully you caught that. Now, there is a new package, and you actually saw it on the screen there. It's the UFO package. That's when a person purchases 1,000 ton. All right, and of course, That's basically 2 to 1. So it's going to run you probably about $2,100. And so the first thing that's going to happen, you get an extended direct front line. So instead of just referring 5 people direct to yourself, you can actually refer 10 and have 10 different teams all operating at the same time, as compared to just 5. You also get increased matching bonuses. The new package gives you a 20% matching bonus. You get higher payouts on your commissions. So you're looking at an 80-20 split versus a Rocket makes a 70-30 split. You have passive income as well, because you have unlimited opportunities to do some private purchasing, ladies and gentlemen, that normally would require you to be an accredited investor to do so. You're able to do some private purchasing as a UFO purchaser, right? The package offers an incredible opportunity for added value and growth. And as members of the Rocket and the UFO, you also have an opportunity to participate in some staking. So there'll be more details coming out about that as we move forward. All right, so what wallet are you going to use? You might be asking. Well, the official wallet that's used here is called the Ton Keeper wallet, that you can find in your Google Play Store and your App Store. And so the great thing about this is that we're not dealing with any trading. We're not doing any arbitrage. We're not purchasing tokens to hold on to them. We're not doing any of those things, ladies and gentlemen. You know exactly where the money comes from. 96% payout. That's where the money's coming from. It's not coming from any of these things. All right? Very good. So we had an announcement today that the Ton MasterCard is on the way, expected to be out within the next few days, ladies and gentlemen. So that's exciting, because that's going to make it very easy for you to convert this into US dollars or any other currency that you have. And by the way, you can do that now because it's on multiple exchanges. I mean, like 10, 20, 30 different exchanges right now. Makes it very easy for you to convert. So now the Ton Booster exclusive announcement, the Ton Booster prepaid card, as we mentioned, is supposed to be available within the next couple of days. There's no KYC required. You have a monthly limit of 10,000 euros. With KYC, that's 100,000 euros that you can withdraw and use on that card every day. It's reloadable from any wallet or exchange. It gives you global accessibility. You can order anywhere and use it anywhere. And it has seamless integration with Apple Pay, Google Pay, and NFC. All right, so it's huge. You can also top this off with other cryptocurrencies such as USDT, Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDC, and even Tron coming soon. So very exciting. This is expected to be out within the next 2 days, ladies and gentlemen. So stand by. There'll be notices for everybody, and there'll be a website where you can go to actually order this card. So we're very, very excited about that. Okay, now, can other blockchains create a copy of Ton Booster? No, they can't. They can create similar structures to recruit by, but they are massively limited to networks only. Remember, we've got the whole of Telegram, ladies and gentlemen, 1 billion people that we'll be able to communicate with. And what will we be doing is it's very simple. We are simply informing Telegram users worldwide, comprising 1 billion people, about the existence of their Telegram coin called Ton that they don't even know anything about. So we're absolutely in the right place at the right time. And so, you know, what's a good communication that you can have with people? You can simply say, we're informing Telegram users worldwide, comprising 1 billion people, about the existence of the in-house Telegram coin called Ton. This historic opportunity to connect to already existing ecosystems is unique. Telegram is a Web 2 application, while crypto itself belongs to Web 3. When you start thinking about Web 2 and Web 3, I want you to think about decentralized banking versus centralized banking. That's the difference. This is the new way of doing things without a middleman. That's what they're talking about when they say Web 3. So Telegram's plan is to enable the biggest transition from Web 2 to Web 3 worldwide. This is precisely the field in which we are active in Ton Booster. The Ton coin is held by only 2.5 million people right now. And we have 1 billion potential prospects who already trust Telegram Network marketing has never been so easy and credible at the same time. The Ton coin is promoted through the sale of crypto and Web3 education levels. That's what this is all about. And we get paid very handsomely for getting the message out, ladies and gentlemen. So there are 4 steps to start earning, and we're talking about millions. Now, in the next training that we do, I'm going to break down the numbers so you can see the $1 million potential. So step 1, download Telegram. Step 2, install the Ton wallet, right? The Ton Keeper wallet. Step 3, you can buy Ton right through that wallet and then invite friends to join and start earning unlimited Ton. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome you to the Ton Booster family. So now, listen, I'm finished, but you're going to contact the person who invited you. They'll answer your questions. And I just want to close with this. The secret to success in life is for a man to be ready for his opportunity when it comes, ladies and gentlemen. The opportunity is now. You have never had the opportunity to tap into large ecosystems as we have right now. And here's the thing. All you need is $12 to get started, ladies and gentlemen. From that point on, the sky is the limit. What is your dream? What are you trying to accomplish, ladies and gentlemen? The opportunity is right in front of you right now. Don't miss it. That's all I have, ladies and gentlemen. With that, I'm going to pass the call back to our host, Doc. Are you there, sir?
Coach, excellent presentation, and you're 100% right. I was sitting here as I was listening to your presentation. For $12, if you're doing the least to get by, if you just say, hey, no one should skip this opportunity for $12. No one, absolutely no one, especially with established brand as Telegram, especially if you do your due diligence and do a quick search and find out it is the fastest or one of the fastest if you want to be conservative. But it's the most scalable if you've done your research. And the fact that, Coach, do you have the number of people that have already joined? I want people to get an idea how early we are in this process real quick.
It's just about 1,000. That's it.
Listen, you guys. So that's called founders positions, you guys. And the money that can be generated just from $12, you should be making out a list, reaching out to everybody you know. And the beautiful thing about Telegram is it tells you everybody that is in your contact list. So you already have a built-in list. All you have to do is message those folks, get them on this call, let us do the heavy lifting for you. But moreover, you want to position yourself for success. I found out about this about 24 hours ago, and I'm already at the rocket position, one step away from the UFO. You know, one of the things that I understand when it comes to these things, I'm not interested in doing the least to get by when I understand time and opportunity when it comes to being able to get a higher percentage on the work that we're going to put in, especially at this early stage. So again, we're not your financial advisors. We're just a group of like-minded individuals. We're a community that is dedicated, passionate, and committed to sharing these type of opportunities that give you more control and leverage over your hard-earned dollars. And like Coach Mindset always says, we're stronger together than we are apart. So I'm excited to partner with each and every one of you. I'm excited about what my team is doing. We've been on the phone call all day signing people up, and I imagine that it's going to even get more hectic. But listen, we welcome that challenge, and we welcome each and every one of you. So get back to the person who invited you, get your questions answered, but more importantly, get your $12 or more and get in position and start sharing it with at least 5. And one of the things that we can say about that was such a small amount of money that you have to leverage, and for the potential of what it can do. This is what you call a no-brainer, folks. All right, so listen, good evening. We'll be back soon. Stay tuned. Get in contact with the person who invited you, get your crypto, your dollars together, get in position, and we'll see you on the next call.